Soho's awakening and the secret quest courage of the week. This seems to be the moment when our protagonist fully awakens as a young monarch. It looks like Soho will finally showcase his strength, proving just how powerful he is even though his abilities have only just awakened. Despite this, he was able to defeat a monster instantly. So, without further delay, let's go. The chapter begins with a dream Soho had long ago. In this dream, he is in a game-like scenario where he must defeat monsters. As he progresses, he grows stronger, but so do the monsters on each level. Because of this, he must continue to improve to overcome the countless challenges and trials he faces. Eventually, he reaches the final floor, where the last boss is an incredibly powerful opponent, even though it is an enemy. To his surprise, the final boss's identity is his own father. Perhaps because his father is a strong figure in his mind, it was reflected in his dream as part of the game system. Soho knows his father is strong and reliable, but he wonders how he acquired such immense power. At that moment, Soho notices a fire extinguisher. Without hesitation, he grabs it and charges at the blue flame monster, striking its flaming mouth. The force of the impact causes the monster to recoil, staggering as if disoriented. Soho realizes he must act quickly as he recalls that non-awakened individuals without mana cannot effectively harm magic beasts. This makes him question whether he was too reckless in attacking. However, he suddenly notices something strange. Time has stopped. Soho sees a system notification appear before him stating, "You have met the requirements to complete the secret quest Courage of the Week. You are now qualified to become a player. Do you accept?" Confused, Soho doesn't immediately understand what is happening. But then he remembers the level-up game from his dreams, which mirrors his current experience. Realizing this might give him the same fighting skills as in his dream, he decides to accept, especially since he is in a desperate situation. Sweat drips from his face as he utters the word accept. A bright light fills the classroom as the system congratulates Soho for becoming a player. He immediately receives his first Courage of the Week quest reward. Great spellcaster blessings, an overpowered ability that allows him to regenerate lost limbs. Permanent effect, longevity, a magic spell that automatically removes harmful substances like poison and alcohol from his body. The system informs Soho that it will assist in his development. However, this is not a dream. He only has one life, so he must be careful. When he checks his status window, he sees that he is only level 1. His stats are as follows: Strength 10, Agility 10, Sense 10, Health 100 HP, Intelligence 10, Mana 10. He has no passive skills yet, but he does have an active skill, Ruler's Authority level 1. This makes Soho smile, realizing that this game system functions just like a typical video game. He is immediately given a tutorial quest to defeat a Mistborn monster. Without realizing it, he has returned to reality and time has resumed. He sees a beb monster moving and his infected classmate is slowly getting up. Soho tells his female classmate to run quickly as time is running out. Looking up, he notices a name tag above the monster's head, identifying it as a D-rank awakened Mistborn. The two monsters behind it, however, are only non-awakened Mistborns. The two non-awakened monsters charge at Soho while his classmate runs away. Wondering if his abilities are truly awakened, he throws the fire extinguisher at the female monster's face, but to his surprise, it simply bites into it. Not expecting this, he quickly prepares his fist for a powerful punch while apologizing since the monster was once his classmate. Soho then unleashes his first powerful punch. Unexpectedly, his classmate's head smashes through the ceiling from the sheer force of his attack. Even Soho himself is shocked by his strength. The system notifies him that he has defeated a non-awakened Mistborn. Still processing this, he suddenly notices the second monster lunging at him. However, his body instinctively reacts. His leg moves on its own, unleashing a devastating kick as if he had Spider-Man-like reflexes. The system informs him that he has defeated another non-awakened monster, successfully completing the tutorial quest. Soho grins, reveling in his newfound power. The system then rewards him with 2 bonuses, +5 to any stat, +3 strength. His strength increases to 14 points, allowing him to kick away the D-rank awakened monster. But it quickly regains its balance. Not willing to back down, Soho charges in and lands a direct punch to the monster's face. However, to his shock, it barely flinches. The monster retaliates swiftly with its sharp claws, slashing Soho's chest. In response, he kicks it away to create distance. Cursing under his breath, Soho realizes that if he gets infected, he will turn into a magic beast. Ironically, just as he has awakened, he now faces a new threat. Suddenly, the system notifies him that his body has entered a harmful state, activating the longevity effect. To his amazement, his wound rapidly heals, restoring his body to normal. The Mistborn monster attacks again, pinning him down. Soho struggles to prevent it from biting him. He realizes that as an E rank awakened, he is naturally weaker than a D rank awakened magic beast. While staring into the monster's face, he remembers his reward points. He quickly distributes them, plus 5 points to strength, raising it to 19. With his newfound strength, he kicks the monster away. It quickly regains balance, but Soho refuses to let up. He rushes forward, delivering a devastating punch to the monster's jaw. However, even with the increased strength, the attack is still not enough. Determined, Soho assigns all 5 extra points to strength, raising it to 24. He clenches his fist, now overflowing with intense mana, and lands a direct hit to the monster's mouth, shattering its face. He follows up with a powerful stomach punch, sending the monster flying into a wall. The battle isn't over yet. With a final, earth-shattering punch, Soho smashes the monster into the wall, causing cracks to form throughout the classroom. The structure collapses, revealing another classroom behind it. Still not satisfied, Soho unleashes one final, devastating punch, completely destroying the wall. Soho breathes heavily, his fist still steaming from the sheer force of his attacks. The system rewards him with 3 level-ups, confirming his awakening. He has defeated an awakened monster and now understands that he has the power to fight. Looking at his hands, he realizes that he can now protect people and resolve the crises in this world. The scene then shifts to a mysterious figure wielding a massive sword. To everyone's surprise, this figure leaps with such immense force that it sends monsters flying upon impact. Soho, still elated from his awakening, suddenly hears a strange sound. Turning toward the window, he is shocked to see rank-awakened Mistborn monster is standing before him, sword raised, ready to strike. An explosion erupts, signaling the start of another battle. And just like that, Soho has stepped into a world far beyond his imagination. From an ordinary student to a newly awakened hunter, he now holds power that could change everything. But as he celebrates his first victory, a greater threat looms in the shadows. One thing is certain, this is only the beginning. What do you think will happen next? Will Soho rise to become the strongest, or will even greater challenges stand in his way? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.